In the last episode, we built a lot of interesting buildings and upgraded a few, such as the restaurant, the builder's hut, and the residence hut, along with building a farm. So now our people are able to access everything they need. The only issue with all of that is I am greatly running out of resources, mostly cobblestone. So the best thing that I could possibly do is, well, make a new mine. Yes, the mine that I have originally is still useful, but it's not big enough. It's not grand enough. So in this episode, we are going to be mining out an entire chunk worth of land. And then on top of that, we are going to be building a massive epic structure to fit on top of it. So again, guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy the mine colony and create struggle. All right, guys, so one of the big things that we're facing is cobblestone, or, well, the lack thereof. So we definitely need to get some things going. I have made a rope pulley, and if you can figure out what I'm doing, congratulations, you're smart and you know create. And if you can't figure it out, I shall tell you now. The thing that I'm working on doing right now is making a giant hole straight down to the bottom of the world. It's going to take a little while to get there and get that thing done. I need where is it at? I just had it, a gear shift. I need to make a gear shift, which is a andesite casing, redstone, and a tiny cogwheel, which is all simplistic stuff to do. So I'm going to drop a bunch of random stuff that I don't need, minus my andesite casing, because I need that. I'm going to drop that stuff in there real quick, and I am going to go ahead and turn around, run back in here, go over to my crafting table and say, hey, buddy, you want to give me some wood first, and then give me a tiny cogwheel, and then give me a andesite casing, cogwheel, and redstone dust to give me a gear shift? Thank you. You're amazing. So, without further ado, I need to make a water wheel. Not a chest, a water wheel. And we're gonna run this way, yay! And I'm gonna show you guys where I've been working. As you see, I took apart my drill. It's okay, it'll get put back together. But I took it apart for a reason. That reason is I set up the drills over here in a vertical pattern. And these drills are gonna bore straight into the earth for me once I get this put on there. And then I can shaft, have to make more shaft. But this will help a lot when it comes to like my colonists, because they're constantly needing stuff and I don't have the stuff to give them. So honestly, I can just whap that down there. Should have some dirt. Put a dirt block there, dirt block there. Oh, because I put that there, stupid. I'm like, why won't it work? Because I'm dumb. So if I put that water there, and then I come straight down here, I find where that water's gonna go right there. It's not gonna turn my water wheel? Oh, I am bad at this. Okay, let's try this again. Well, let's put the dirt block there. Dirt block there, there. And a bit of granite there. And a bit of wood there. Now if we throw the water there. Okay, good. That's turning it. Now, that might be going in the wrong direction. So if it is, Yeah, it was. Okay. So now we're just going to let this thing go for however long it takes, because it is going to go rather slow, but it will pick up a bunch of blocks, and we're going to turn this into our actual mine and abandon that lovely mine over there. I'm not going to worry about that mine anymore. This one is going to be the mine that we are going to get everything from. So I'm going to let this thing do its thing for a little while, and I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, while that thing has been digging down, I have been doing a little work. As you see, there is I have the chunk borders shown right now. So I went on the outside of the singular chunk and put a dirt path, which it is filled all the way to the bottom. And then this is all filled in with sand, so there is no water within this chunk other than what's down there. So I'm working on bringing this up right now so that I can see how full the chests are, and then I'll send it back down so it can finish its duty. But I said duty, but I am going to actually empty out this entire chunk that has been that I have decided while I was sitting here doing nothing but watching Foxy No Tail and letting this thing run, which it's pretty far down there. I mean, it is running pretty slow right now, but it is running. I do have a crafting table right here. I didn't realize I had one. I should be able to, if I play my cards right, if I were to put a big one on the back here, that might speed it up a little bit. If I were to grab a bucket of water before I go, climb on up here, grab my little bit of dirt that I have. I need to break out this block is where the water wheel is. Throw the big one. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay, that's what I thought. That's okay, though. I can pick up that water right now. It doesn't need to be turning. But I believe this will increase the speed of this. I'm not certain, though. I believe that's how it works. And then obviously, I got to put dirt back here to block the water from going that way. But if I were to put the water there, like so, I should be able to throw a water bucket there. That'll flow down into that singular hole. Ow. And then if I throw a water bucket on this one, yeah, it picks up the speed. Sweet. I made it go a little faster. So now it should bring it up a little quicker. Only a little quicker. Not much, but a little. Oh, yep, I can see it. I can actually see it. All right, so I'm going to wait till it gets up here. Check out how much is inside those, what, 8 double chests that I filled up. Hopefully it's a good amount. Oh, a squid killed itself. Awesome. So yeah, I'm going to clear out this entire chunk and turn this into a massive building. So that's going to be fun. That's not even the main goal of this video, but who knows? Maybe it will be. We'll have to see what it comes out to near the end. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, after a very, very, very long time, I do believe we have all of the chunk excavated. At least we should, and we should have a boatload of materials. Ooh, diamonds. And that's not even all of the materials, because I have pulled a lot of this stuff out already and put it over here in these chests. And as you see, I already got some diamonds and some raw iron from it, and I've also gotten more iron that I have cooked up and utilized because, well, I needed it. So yeah, now I just need to clear this area out of everything and see about going down and fixing some big problems. There's a lot of hole and water on the perimeter of this thing, so we're gonna try to fix that. Whether or not that actually happens, that's a whole nother kit and caboodle. Now, here's the thing I can do about that, because we do have this lovely platform here that is made almost completely out of dirt. Once I finish it, it will be completely made out of dirt if I find any more dirt. There's 44 dirt. No more dirt. Hopefully 44 is enough. So obviously all of this is going to be glued together. Now, I have some plans for this. One of those plans being make a giant elevator to go down, because, well, this is going to be my new mine shaft. And I'm definitely going to need an elevator to get back and forth between the top and the bottom. And I do have the things. While doing everything, I have made everything that I need to use the elevator. The redstone contacts for each floor, the contraption controls, the elevator pulley, things like that. Now, I could turn this into an elevator and just go down one of these holes that I've made, dig it all the way down, go down there, and, well, essentially just place the redstone contact, the redstone contact, place that down there, and then place one at the top attached to this that'll match up with it, and go down there and do this. Or another thing I could do is just not worry about it. Because if we go onto Google real quick, which is what I'm gonna do real quick, so you're gonna hear some interesting Minecraft sounds. I'm gonna look up what the ideal area, which is Y16. Y16 is the ideal area for finding iron. Now, if I go down this one, I am at Y61 right now. If I just go down this a lot, I should be able to hit Y16 eventually, and then set a contact down there at Y16. And that should allow me to travel back and forth, up and down, all that fun stuff. Now, obviously, this goes all the way to bedrock. Now, there are a lot of mobs down here, and I am in hardcore, so obviously I want to avoid any possibility of death. Like, there is a massive cave system through here that I'm gonna end up, blocking off and filling up, like I did there and along this wall here. And obviously by doing that, I'm gonna remove the water sources, because I do greatly need to remove the water sources. But as you see, there are definitely mobs spawning, which is not ideal for me. Like that, I don't have anything to put behind here easily, so we're just gonna go up one and grab my redstone contacts out of my backpack. We're gonna place that there, and we're gonna need to rotate it. It's gonna be easier said than done. I think that's facing the right way. Only way to find out is to climb back up and place another one on the elevator, or the dirt platform. Place another one on that, match it up to this, so just stay at this level, or this X or Y coordinate, or both, and connect one on both sides. So we're coming up to the top now. We're gonna go ahead and dig out this block, place a redstone contact there and one there. Okay, so that is connected up. Okay, good. Okay, good, 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 good. Now we need to get our way out of here so that we can glue this to that, like so. I'm going to fill all of that back up, hop back up here real quick, and we're going to be replacing this with the elevator pulley. Like that. So that should connect all of that together. Yep, that's all glued up. Now, if we just grab our contraption controller, we'll throw it right there temporarily. Right-click that with an empty hand, right? Okay, shift right-click. Now, if we look at this, we should be able to... How? Contraption controls. Hold on. Contraption controls. We'll go ahead and ponder that real quick because it is confusing me. Did I make the wrong one? I don't think so. I might have. Hold on. Train controls? Contraption controls? Elevator? I don't know. Let me look into it and give me a second. That should be the way to do it, but it's not wanting to do it. So maybe it's because this block's here. Okay, now it's connected. And we are going fast. Now that drops me down to this level so I can block up all of this level. Oh, yay, lovely. Amazing. Oh, I figured it out. I don't even have to get back to you guys. Try again. Look at that. All right, so I'm going to utilize what I have just done to essentially get this all filled in. Now, when I need more blocks, I have access to blocks because it's all with me. And then, you know, just dig down a little more, put another one of those redstone contacts, and just continue doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to take some time to do this, and I will get back to you guys. All right, so this is probably one of the biggest holes I have ever made in a game. We'll go down to B4. It should have been D4, diamond, level 4. And you'll notice everything is blocked off. Everything is enclosed, everything is good. If we go back behind this wall here, is lava. There's a giant lava pool down here, so I mean we'll have access to lava. And my game audio for some reason is not wanting to go through my headset again. There we go. Now we have game audio. So we're gonna head back up to the surface because this is gonna take, oh, and I also have I1, which is iron level, which is level 16 right here. So we're gonna be able to get like all the dirt and stuff that we need, andesite, all that stuff. Did I say dirt? I meant stone, cobblestone and whatnot, out of all of this area. Now the thing is, obviously when I move this, I don't want this whole area moving. Now, I mean, I could make the whole area move. That would be awesome. That'd be interesting. Make an entire building that sinks into the ground. That'd be cool. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make an entire building that sinks into the ground. But yeah, so it's gonna be a one chunk big building with storage in it because, I mean, obviously I'll have to have a lot of storage for everything that I am gonna be picking up while I'm down there to move up to the surface. And then obviously I'm gonna have to remake my drill, which will be bigger this time because it is a 44 now. So I think without further ado, the thing that we're gonna have to do is actually get to replacing this dirt floor with something that actually resembles something that's movable, something that is interesting, like a wooden floor. So I'm going to get rid of the fence around the perimeter and probably do, because oh boy, you guys aren't going to believe this nonsense. Okay, watch this. You see that double chest? That double chest right there? Yeah, wait for it. Just wait for it. It's full. Oh, and wait, you see that double chest right there? That one right there? It's also got spruce in it. So we're pretty well stacked on wood for right now. Oh, I also have, I put it up in my house. You guys watch this stuff, dude. Just from digging out that one chunk wide area. Look at all the iron I have, which means I can do a thing. Don't mind my gasp for air. I can do a thing. Upgrade my backpack to iron level. And then I should be able to, I think it's just gold ingots. I'm not certain though. It is just gold ingots. And wait, there's more. And we're gonna open that up, put our backpack back in our slot, and look at how much room I have now. I've got so much room for activities. I'm gonna take my iron and gold and redstone and that stuff, and my copper and brass sheets. And you know, I'm gonna take that stuff too. It's all gonna go in my backpack now. Oh, so much stuff. Yay. I am happy, man. I am happy, Beetle. All right, so without further ado, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started on revamping this entire thing. There's a lot that I have to do here. I mean, a lot that I'm gonna have to do here. So yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys shortly.
All that hard work.
All right, guys, I have been hard at work, okay? As you see here, there's a slight structure with some girders and some supports, and then we look down here, there's deep slate tiles. What the heck is going on with that? Wait a minute, here we go. Watch this beautiful thing. It's a house, and it's an elevator. And all of these actually have things in them. I just have to disassemble it in order to use it. So if we go down to basement 4, that will take us all the way down to the diamond level where we are going to start mining again. And you'll notice when we stop here, oh, I guess that's not going to do it. But when we stop here, if I could speak, We'll come right through this area. This is where our mine down here will end up being. I think this is just absolutely perfect. And I love the fact that it shows a little elevator. Like if you're far away, if you're over here, all you see is the entrance and you're like, oh, cool, elevator. Whoa, wait a minute. That's a giant room. So, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. I think it looks pretty rad. I said rad, that's weird. Now we're gonna go all the way back up to the surface again. All the way up to the surface. I don't think I can take anything out of this. No, see, I can't take anything out of it while it's in contraption mode. So in order to actually be able to utilize that stuff, I'll have to close it down or whatnot, but that's okay for now. I mean, it has storage on it. It works. It does exactly what I want it to. And these are just simple redstone links over here, which I'll probably encase fully with cobblestone. That way they stay hidden. And now we have access to our buttons. All we gotta do is boop, bye-bye house. Wait, no, come back house. Ah, house. Hold on, house, go away. Okay, so yeah. I have successfully made a new way to mine and get ingredients and stuff that we need. So obviously the only time I'll ever need to really get into this stuff is when it's up here on the surface. So I'll have to devise a plan, probably a ladder over here to get up from here. Just go straight up and down, which, I mean, a ladder is not hard to make. A ladder is not hard to make at all. So let's see. I'll grab more of that so that I can build straight up from this. Grab some more of that so that I can make some more sticks real quick, because I do have a working crafting table inside of here, along with a stone cutter. So, I mean, that access is amazing. 27. I don't think 27 is going to be enough, but it might. It might be enough. I'll go up right here next to the belt. So we'll go right here. That actually should be enough. I'm not going to go down it right now because I feel like that would be a good way for me to die. So I'm going to shut off the contraption, go this way. Whee! And drop into the water. And then start placing my ladders. All right, I guess 27 was enough. So now whenever we need to, we can come up here, just real easy, come up here and turn the contraption on and off again. So we do have successful access to our stuff now. So as you see, this is all of the stuff that I got from down there, mining out this entire chunk, which is over 10,000 deep slate and over 7,000 cobblestone. And we do have access to a drawer controller, so that will allow us to access it pretty easily, pretty well. So that's awesome. And then the one without a texture, which is the magnetite block. For whatever reason, it doesn't have a texture. That's okay with me. And I'm thinking, because I have zinc, I'm wondering, you know how like elevators have those panels on them that you can access easily in, like climb in and out of elevators? No, ladders. Like if you look at a building, a ladder on a building, It's got, I'll do a block of industrial iron. I should be able to turn that into ingots. No? I thought I could turn that into, what? Oh, I guess you can't turn it into ingots in this one? Thought you could. I'm gonna have to look into that, see what mod is fighting me there, because that is not okay. Give me a. All right, you see a bunch of things ripping across my screen on the top right there. I forgot to add the create deco mod, which allows, you know, decorations in the game. I forgot to add the create decor mod. But yeah, so they have these like cages around them that you can't access unless you're like allowed to. Also helps keep you from falling off the thing. And knowing my luck, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to end up falling off of this a lot, so. I need to add this little bit of stuff around here. That way it acts as like a little cage. So I'm going to, yeah, see, I'm going to end up falling off of this thing and dying. So let's see if I were to run up here. Okay, so I can still fall, but it looks the way that it should. I like that aspect. It looks safe, I guess. So I'm going to add that real quick, go around, do all that stuff. I'm probably going to have to make more of it, but it is what it is. So I will see you guys soon. Yes, this is what I was talking about. The cool grate that looks like, you know, you're not gonna fall off and die, but I can still fall off of this and die. So let's not do that. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. I'm actually gonna just come up here real quick so I can turn this contraption back on and show you the little bit of change that I made interior wise. So internally, I mean, yes, I would like to be able to access my storage drawers while I am in contraption mode, but since I won't be able to, that's fine. I went ahead and threw some extra chests here so that when I'm down in the mine and I need to like dump off resources because my drill has gathered too many, I can very easily just dump them off there into the chests and then sort them out later. I'm not too worried about sorting them out now. But also another thing I've been doing is I've been working on growing rice, because there are multiple different foods that you can do with rice that I can't, or that I want to be able to do, is what I mean to say, sorry. I want to be able to make a bunch of things with rice, because I know you can use the straw for stuff. So I've just been slowly adding more and more rice to this lovely little rice field that I have going on here, because it has to be underwater for, well, I mean, it's rice, it makes sense. But yeah, so other than that, I think we're pretty well completed on our process or our project for the day. I mean, I have a massive moving house now. This thing moves completely. Like, this is so cool. Just bye. Oh wait, no, come back. You left without me. Ah, welcome back, house. I think that's just so cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and call this episode here, guys. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of this episode. and all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all take it easy.